think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many
I'm sorry that the lies that we've been told are from people like you. People like you have prevented us from knowing how powerful women actually are, from including them in the media, from including them in the discoveries. A lot of men take credit for that. And you basically said your wife helps you with everything and has gotten you to where you are. She's not getting credit for that. You're the one who's the professional athlete. I don't even know her name. You didn't even refer to her as her name. You called her your wife and mother of your children. Whatever. Besides that, I am someone who's trying to work on letting people know that women are powerful. And one of the things from that is we made a coloring book called 60 Women of STEAM, and it highlights 60 women through science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And I think that the Kansas City Chiefs should probably buy this coloring book for all of their athletes and educate them. It has tiny blurbs about the women in it. And I also want to just highlight one woman in particular who was married, but her husband passed. She was widowed at a young age with 3 children, and they had major crops. And this is Harriet Williams Strong. She basically, with no formal education, did make dry land irrigation how we use it today. She patented it. She ended up saving her family from starvation and all of that. And she was dubbed the walnut queen because her irrigation was so efficient that she had the largest walnut like crop in the world at that time. And with her success, she became a rights activist and like did so much work for women. So she's just one of the 60 women in this book who you're just like, oh my God. And the reason we don't know about them is because we never were taught about them. I wanted this coloring book as a little girl, and I want little boys to have this coloring book, and I want men who say the things that you just said on your speech to have this coloring book. And if you have daughters, they better have this coloring book. But I don't want men to say the things that you just said to a bunch of graduating women. You're telling them that that's not their proudest moment. Their proudest moment is going to be when they get married and have kids. Some of them aren't going to do that, sir. Just saying. And then also recently I got another book. This is from the library, but they were selling it, and it highlights some of the women that are in here as well. If you're looking for more reads to look at cool women who have done amazing things throughout history, some of which who are married, some of which who never were, some of which have PhDs, some of which who have no formal education whatsoever. The power of women is amazing, and the only reason you can say those things is because they've been overlooked for a really long time. So, if you want to support me in my coloring book, you should definitely check it out. I think everybody should get one. And I think the Kansas City Chiefs might want to buy a bunch and have their people color and learn about women. Because clearly one of your athletes doesn't know anything.